Good day everyone, my name is Trisha May Aureliana Balisi, student from BSED Filipino 1. Now I would like to present some of the different types of speeches: the informative speech, persuasive speech, and argumentative speech. First is my informative speech about COVID-19. Second is my persuasive speech entitled Money Can't Buy Love or Happiness. Last is my argumentative speech entitled Should Children Be Taught Housekeeping at School? COVID-19 pandemic. We all have been affected by the current COVID-19 pandemic. However, depending on our status as individual and as a member of society, the pandemic's impacts and effects are perceived differently. While some people strive to adjust to working online, educating their children, and getting food through Instacart, others are forced to be infected in order to keep civilization running. Our many social identities and the social groupings to which we belong defines our social inclusion. And as a result, our vulnerability to epidemics. But first, what exactly is COVID-19? What did it come from? COVID-19 is caused by a virus called SARS-CoV-2. It's a part of coronavirus family which includes common viruses that cause a variety of diseases from head or chest colds to more severe disease like severe acute respiratory syndromes and Middle East respiratory syndromes. Like many other respiratory viruses, coronavirus spread quickly through droplets that you project out from your mouth or nose when you cough, sneeze, or speak or breathe. On December 31, 2019, World Health Organization was informed of cases of pneumonia of unknown cause in Wuhan City, China. A novel coronavirus was identified as a cause by Chinese authorities on January 7, 2020 and was temporarily named 2019 nCoV. COVID-19 kills so many people that over 53,406. And as of January 20, 2022, approximately 3.32 million people had been confirmed as infected with the coronavirus in the Philippines. This current public health crisis demonstrate that we are all interconnected and that our well-being is contingent on that of others. Only if governments and public authorities commit to decreasing vulnerability and the impact of ill health by taking efforts to respect, defend, and fulfill the rights of to health is rejuvenate and the healthy society feasible. It necessitates the establishment of policies and programs by both governments and non-government actors that support the right to health in practice. It emphasizes the needs of a shared commitment to justice and equality for all people. We can't buy love or happiness. A lot of people think that happiness can be acquired with the help of money, or that you need money to be happy. But there are few of us that still believe that the best thing in life are fruit. Many things that can make us truly happy cost nothing. Friends, family, relationship, all are priceless. Such things cannot be bought, and that is what real happiness is about. Several people think that materials, wealth, or just plain money can make them happy or can buy. Our family, friends, and relatives are people that have been there for us all through our lives. All the memories we have with us were created with them, and every story behind our bumps, cruises, embarrassment, dating, experience, and all other extraordinary events is known to them. No amount of money on the planet could pay for that. Memories are found and created, hence they cannot be paid for or paid off. I have been a family-oriented person, so I don't appreciate why some people would think that money could buy happiness. Lot of us think of our friends as treasures. A friend is somebody that like you for what you are and who you are, and they continue to believe in you. Even when you stop believing in yourself, the friendship which we form is the tight bond and we get emotionally involved with people. Money can't buy abstract with our approach, nor can money buy us true friends. We as individual would be very sorrowful without friends to tell our secrets to and having a shoulder to lean on when we need it. It should be noted that money is an essential part of modern life and one cannot survive without it, but should not make money as the sole source of happiness. Money can buy pleasures, but not happiness. And these two things should be kept different. Should children should children be taught housekeeping at school? Primary education is one of the most important parts of our education process. It is the school where people learn basic skills required for normal functioning in society. Reading, writing, counting, and communicating and connecting with other people. On the other hand, there is constant discussion on what should be considered as basic skills and whether the current school system really prepares a person for adult life. Teaching housekeeping is one of the controversial parts of this discussion. Teaching housekeeping at school can be viewed from different perspectives. Some people view teaching and practicing housekeeping activities as a way to make children understand responsibility in duty. On the other hand, teaching housekeeping activities can be viewed as providing the student with important knowledge that will help them in their independent life. However, it is understandable that housekeeping is not limited to simply cleaning. It is involves other activities such as cooking, decorating, and etc. It involves some other activities such as cooking, decorating, etc. Speaking about counter arguments, some may argue that housekeeping is physical work. Therefore, making housekeeping tasks compulsory at school may be considered a violation of children's rights. There have already been some issues with using housekeeping as punishment in school. Considering this, it is important that housekeeping activities are an opportunity rather than an obligation. Having housekeeping as an after-school activity or as an additional subject that can be chosen would allow avoiding possible legal issues connected with children performing housekeeping activities at school. On the other hand, some may consider teaching housekeeping at school a useless task, since it is something that children may learn at home from their parents or relatives. For many school students, it can be true. However, there is always possibility of a child not having a home environment that would allow them a chance of learning housekeeping. For such kids, this may be the only way of learning these skills and would be vital in their process of adapting to adult life. In the case of these children, by teaching housekeeping, the school can fulfill its primary task, preparing an individual for adult life. Considering all the arguments mentioned, it can be concluded that housekeeping has to be taught in school. However, it is also important that housekeeping is not a mandatory task for every child in the school. By making housekeeping an optional subject, it would be possible to teach those children that need this knowledge the most. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.